Welcome back to StartupHakk. I'm Spencer Thomason, and here at StartupHakk, we love to train software developers and build custom software solutions. So I do a lot of work as a fractional CTO. With over a decade of executive leadership experience and a solid 25 years in software development, I've mastered the art of transforming technology teams and products. So today we're diving into the recent massive IT outage that has taken the world by storm. Microsoft is pointing fingers at the EU for what is being called the world's worst IT outage, and it affected millions globally, and not just millions of users, but also had a great impact on industry, particularly airlines. So let's dig into this a little bit today and talk about some of these accusations. Okay, so now Microsoft's really pointing the finger, and Microsoft blames the EU for this CrowdStrike outage, and it's been the world's worst IT outage ever. So there's a huge scope of this outage, and we're still finding kind of some of the fallout. I was just talking with our IT guy at work today. So this unprecedented IT outage has affected over 85 million computers worldwide. That's a huge number. The sheer scale of the disruption has led to chaos with canceled flights, halted business operations, and millions of frustrated users. So now such an extensive impact highlights the vulnerabilities with our interconnected digital world. The fallout from this event underscores the critical nature of robust cybersecurity measures. As developers, understanding the scope and potential impact of such outages is crucial. This event serves as a stark reminder of the importance of reliable IT infrastructure. Now, Microsoft is making this huge accusation, and this is what I really want to talk about today. So Microsoft has publicly blamed the European Union, or the EU, for the outage, citing bureaucratic red tape as a significant factor. According to Microsoft, stringent EU regulations hampered their ability to respond quickly and effectively. This accusation has sparked a heated debate about the balance between regulation and the ability in the tech industry. As developers, we must navigate these regulatory landscapes while ensuring our systems remain resilient. Microsoft's bold stance highlights an ongoing tension between the tech giant and the EU regulatory body, particularly, but all regulatory bodies. Now, CrowdStrike's role, it can't be underscored. CrowdStrike, a leading cybersecurity firm, found itself at the center of this debacle. The company's system experienced a severe glitch, leading to the widespread outage. Now, severe glitch sounds like a little bit of an understatement. They pushed some bad code. This incident raised questions about the reliability even of the most trusted cybersecurity providers. For developers, this serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of thorough testing and robust fail-safes. The fallout from these glitches underscores the need for continuous monitoring and rapid response capabilities. I think it also looks for some human gates that we need to make sure are getting tested correctly and not just automation, because some things can obviously get past automation. I'm sure they had automated tests, but obviously it didn't catch it. Now, there's a huge financial impact to all of this, and the repercussions are still ongoing, but it's been significant already, particularly for CrowdStrike. The company's stock plummeted nearly 25% since the incident, meaning the company has lost a quarter of its value, reflecting a loss of confidence among investors. Now, most people didn't even know who CrowdStrike was before Friday, but a lot of people know it, and it's become a household name now. But in stark contrast, Microsoft stock actually stayed pretty stable, showing it was resilient. So this disparity highlights the different levels of trust and stability perceived by the market. For developers and for business owners alike, maintaining trust through transparency and reliability is important. Now, there's some regulatory implications here. The incident has reignited discussions around the role of regulation in the tech industry. Microsoft's criticism of EU's red tape has sparked debates about whether regulatory frameworks are stifling innovation and rapid response. On the other hand, some argue that regulations are necessary to ensure security and fairness. As developers, understanding the regulatory environment is really important. This incident may prompt a reevaluation of existing regulations and their impact on the tech industry. So there really is an importance of open communication. In the wake of the outage, both Microsoft and CrowdStrike has emphasized the importance of open communication. Transparent updates and clear action plans have been crucial in managing the crisis and restoring users' trust. For developers, this underscores the importance of effective communication during the incident. So one of the first things I always tell people is if something's going on, notify your boss, notify your users, make sure that people know. Trying to hide it and seeing if you can just solve it really quickly is not a really good way to handle it. So Clear, timely communications can mitigate the impact of outages and maintain user confidence. The handling of this situation serves as a case study in crisis management. So let's talk a little bit about crisis management. The response to this outage offers valuable lessons in crisis management. Microsoft's proactive stance and CrowdStrike's transparent communication have been pivotal in navigating the fallout. So even though things went down almost immediately, they actually were responding within an hour. Preparing for potential disruptions and having clear protocols can significantly reduce downtime and damages. So learn from such high-profile incidents, and you can be prepared for when you have your own crisis and need to respond. Now, there's also another thing here about redundancy. One of the key takeaways from this event is that it's critical to have redundancies in IT systems. Having backup systems, failover mechanisms can prevent widespread outages. For developers, implementing redundancies can ensure continuity and resilience. This incident underscores the need for comprehensive disaster recovery plans. Ensuring the systems can withstand and quickly recover from failures is essential in today's digital landscape. Now, we also need to make sure that we have preventative measures for future. So, in response to this outage, both Microsoft and CrowdStrike are very likely to implement some new preventative measures. This could include enhanced monitoring, improved response protocols, and increased investments in cybersecurity. Now, for developers, staying informed about these advancements can inform our own practices. Adopting best practices and learning from industry leaders can strengthen our system. Continuous improvement and adaptation are key to maintaining robust and security IT infrastructures. Now, one of the things about this that I think is going to be interesting to come from this too is that Microsoft is blaming the EU for forcing them to not bundle Microsoft Defender, and in this, it caused them to actually, really have to lean onto these breaking points in their code. So, moving forward, the tech industry has to balance innovation with security and regulatory compliance. The lessons learned from this incident can drive improvements across the board, but for developers, this means staying vigilant, investing in security, and fostering open communications. Embracing these principles can help prevent future incidents and build a more resilient digital ecosystem. The path forward involves collaboration, transparency, and a commitment to continuous improvement. So, what do you think? What are your thoughts about this CrowdStrike? What do you think about Microsoft's stance? Do you think that it's a regulatory problem? Do you think that they're right to be upset at the EU? I love having a good, healthy discussion. Leave a comment down below and make sure to like and subscribe. Here at StartupHakk, we love to train software developers in our coding boot camps and to build custom software solutions. So reach out because we'd love to help. So hit the link below. And otherwise, we will catch you guys next time. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because we bring you lots of great tutorials and tips that every developer should know. See you next time.